My husband and I have a clay studio at our cottage. And if you go on my website, denisefleming.com, you'll see clay pieces that I do. So I do work with clay. I do paper making. I make art dolls. I work with tin. I do tin can art, and I work with wire. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Wow. You're following all the same advice you gave us tonight.
Oh yeah,
Reaching
yeah.
out.
And hot glass. I have done some hot glass.
Hot glass. Like blowing glass? Does that entail?
No, I do pouring glass where I make a mold in sand and then you pour the hot glass into it.
Hey, Laura is asking, and Laura is the one who did the little girl whose picture you sort of doctored up, and she really loved how you improved the piece, she said. But she says, how do you know when you have found the style that is truly right for you? That's a good question that everybody has on their mind, I'm sure.
Well, for me with the paper making, when I took the class, it was at the local high school. We walked in and there were all these huge galvanized tubs of color. And that just blew me away because I love color. And it was that first night, the pouring, the wet, it was just a click. I mean, it was like a crush, you know, like when you're in junior high. It was like, oh my God. And you
Love
just
it first
know
sight.
because it feels right. It feels comfortable. You're excited. You want to do it. You want to learn more about it. I mean, yeah, think of it as a crush. You're smitten.
What does the hot glass look like? Virginia wants to know. Like, is it transparent or is it?
It's kind of transparent. Let me see if. Hold on a second. Let me see if there's any in here. Okay. My husband's going to grab a piece.
Oh, okay, okay. We should
Grab
all
an
get
art-
out. I think that's a.
Grab an art doll too on the art doll on the thing.
That's one of the many great takeaways from tonight. Just we all need to go out there and try brand new mediums in 3D, even if we have to. Make models too.
Oh yeah, the making models I find very helpful because you kind of work it out in your head as you're making the model. You think, oh, well, this character would look better this way if I did this, or maybe I need to make the torso longer.
Oh, yeah.
And then when you draw the whole book and you have to draw the character over and over again, you have a reference point. I mean, you can look at the model.
Poured glass. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we can see that.
See? Poured glass. Okay.
What an art piece.
I make, let's see.
And there's one of your, and you just call that a model. And
well, this is an art doll. I make. Would you get the other one?
An art doll.
An art doll. They're articulated. They move. But see, you can use these as a model too. I mean.
You could teach a workshop all in its own on that subject.
There you go.
We'd all sign up for it.
Here's another art doll. You see her?
Oh, nice. Yes.
Oh, love it.
It gives you confidence just having that in front of you, so that you know you can draw and you've got proportions for it. You got everything worked out for you.
See?
Yeah. You can see it in all the foreshortening, all the angles and perspectives.
And that's important when you're doing foreshortening and stuff because sometimes you just get it wrong if you don't have a model.
Laura says, okay, you've just taken it to a whole new level. And they're all saying, the art dolls are great. Art dolls, love it. Wow, great models.
That is so fun. You are really, really
oh my gosh.
About watching your video the other day. It was just like, oh, this and that. It was like, wow, mix that up, baby. And I could not wait until you peeled that apart. And I think that that's how you have to really be with your own art.
Yeah, her art just sort of tears right off the page, right into your world. You know, it's so confident. And
yeah, you have to be confident what you do. You have to love what you do. And to be confident, you have to do it a lot. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do it over and over again because things evolved in my paper making that weren't there in the beginning. There's a blue outline in my later work. That evolved because I made a mistake. So, but it was because I kept doing it and I thought, oh, but this mistake works. So this is really cool and I can do something with this. You really have to surround yourself with your art. You do. And you have to try different things to find. If I hadn't taken that adult ed class, you know, I don't know, would I even be doing books? I had other styles. I was working mass market for Random House, but I couldn't, you know, I didn't have anything that the trade book people were interested in, and I took that class just to get out of the house.
Oh, what? Oh, that's a wonderful story.
You know,
Yeah.
so, and I want to tell people there is a craft school, Arrowmont School of Arts and Crafts in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. I went there for 18 years every summer and took a week-long class in something different, completely different than what I do. And my husband took classes too. That's why we work in so many medias, because we just kept taking these classes, because everything you do creatively informs your work.
Sure.
No.
And grows new brain cells. It's
Yes,
learning.
exactly.
Yes. It doesn't have to be a software program. That's
No,
this is so different than what we've been all telling ourselves for the last couple of years. We're all supposed to learn, 20 different programs, and you're saying, no, get in the mud and get in the clay. And
because that's what the emotion is.
That's
and the
fabulous.
thing is, too, I found in studying art, computer art that people do, the people that do it best are people that have traditional training in that art and have painted before and know how to paint traditionally. They can go over to computer because they know what they need to look for to make it look real and alive and whatever.
And life drawing and all of that.
Yes, life drawing.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't believe they don't require it in art school anymore. Take life drawing in your community, Make a friend of yours pose for you. You need life drawing. You need to know how to draw.
Yeah, absolutely. Great takeaways. Guys, we have worked you so hard tonight. And this is so over the top awesome that we feel like we've all been through about 2 semesters of art school tonight.